how to save it, right? Let's try that. Scilab allows to save them also. Okay, there's one command, we call it diary. What is diary? I have a diary. We note down the points so that we don't forget, so that we can refer some other day, right? So that's a diary command. Let's try. Okay, but before that, let me show you one more command here, that is pwd. Now pwd is what? It is not a password, it is present working directory. That means where are you currently. So currently whatever I save, by default that will be saved in C program files Scilab folder. Okay, good enough. Let's see, but let me change my present working directory. How? You see a symbol over here, this one. I'll zoom it so you can see. Yeah, which is one? This one. This command, this icon shows you the present working directory. Okay, let me change my present working directory pwd to my desktop. Let's do it. I'll click on that icon. I see a window. I select desktop and click on open. So now my present working directory is changed. Let's fire the command pwd again so that we can know whether our directories have been changed or not. Pwd, enter. C users Thadrasha desktop. So now I'm on my desktop. My present working directory is my desktop. Whatever I save will be on my desktop. Good enough? Okay, now let me fire diary command. It is diary, diary, and in the brackets we will give the name of the file in which we want to store this. Single inverted comma, let me type scilab.txt, inverted comma closed, brackets closed, and I'll press enter. What do you see? Answer is equal to 1. Now this is very important. Unless you see answer is equal to 1, your file is not created. If answer is equal to 1, only then you can be well assured that your file is created on your desktop. Okay, let me fire some simple commands that we have fired. Okay, a dash into b. Okay, now one more. This thing, b is equal to 1. Some commands that we already have fired, let me fire them again so that these, let's check whether it gets stored or not. Sine pi by 2 1, and one last command, 3 plus 23 minus 4 22. Okay, right now I will close the file. Which file? Scilab.txt, which I created on my desktop. So for that, again I have a diary command, diary brackets, and in the brackets I will write 0. 0 means close, and I will press enter. Okay, now my file is closed. Let's check. Okay, I'll minimize this window and see on my desktop I have a file named Scilab. Let me open it. Yeah, I'll zoom it so that you can see clearly. See, answer is equal to 1. What was this? That your file is created, that thing. After that we had fired a dash into b. This is asking for me updates. I won't update it now. A dash into b, answer C. Do you see the a dash into b answer? 111444666. B is equal to 111. That thing, sine pi by 2, 3 plus 23 minus 4. So you see all the steps that I did got recorded in this file scilab.txt. Did it? Yes. Okay, so this was the last thing for today. You saved your commands into a file. Okay, so last thing for today, we are done for the lecture, but before closing down, some important notes for you, right, Neil?
Okay, so let me also introduce to one new feature of Scilab. That is what it is called Sci Note. what basic about this side note is that, as you can see here, whenever you type anything, it immediately shows the answer. But I do not like this. I first want that I first assign each and every values to each and every variables. Then my operation has to be performed in a separate page. Okay. For such that things, and also those who are aware about the little bit of programming, that how to use the if condition, how to use the switch statement, okay, how to manipulate those statements. For those students, this side note is very much important, because here directly on the kernel you cannot write those commands. For that you have to write those commands into side note. So where this side note is available on our Scilab software. So let's check it out. Here on the left hand side, in the second bar, you will see the launch side note. I have to launch it. Okay. So as of now, I will just clear all the console and also clear the history. Okay. So now we already have the side note over here. Now what I am going to do is assign two variables a and b, say. So a equals to 3, comma, okay, a equals to 3, enter. My second variable is to b equals to 4, enter. Let's take third variable c equals to 2, okay, and enter. Okay, so this is done. Now there is one option called execute. Okay, as of now we haven't tried any operation over here, it won't execute, but we can save this file by simply press Ctrl S. On the our desktop I will save at name AS. Okay, save. Now what I am going to do, just simply write a plus b. Okay, sorry, I have to execute this. So it is now executed. Okay, you can see the answer of a plus b, it is 7. Okay, so you first have to execute that file, then you have to save it. So this is the most important feature about the Scilab, where it provides you the side note, same as the notepad. Now, as you all know, we are working for the spoken tutorial initiative. So my friend Tadresh will brief you again about these workshops and all those things. So let's hear to Tadresh also.
Okay, friends, see, now you are aware that who we are, from where we come, why we do this. So this was a quick review of Scilab. Of course, we are going to take more lectures on Scilab and teach you what all things Scilab has. But if you need to learn these things in more detail, see, we have 1 hour, and in this stipulated time we cannot teach you each and everything. We cannot spoon feed you, in a sense, and that's why we give workshops, right? Not we, it's a IIT Bombay team from IIT Bombay. They gives workshops online to teach you these free and open source softwares. Now see, there are many colleges in your in our state, and they may be in your neighborhood also, who have conducted these workshops very successfully. Yes, of course, most of them are engineering colleges, but there are many other colleges. Let me name a few. For example, there is Anand College, which has done this, are going to do this. There is Indian Institute of Teacher Education, Gandhinagar, who have done this really great workshop, 180 students, no less, right? And there are many other colleges. If I start naming them, will fall short of time. But there are many colleges who have approached us for the workshops, who are doing great job. Some of the faculties in those colleges are real patrons for this initiative. They are very enthusiastic, very interested. So let me take this opportunity to thank those faculties and the heads of the colleges, principals and deans and everybody who are taking interest in this initiative and doing this. People sitting there in Kutch also are doing these workshops because it's online. We all need not be there forever, right? It's an online workshop, so it's easy. Just 2 hours of workshop in your college, at your college, in your computer laboratory, and you are done. We give you 15 days, prepare for the test, and then you can appear for 45 minutes online test. It's as simple, and many colleges have done this successfully. They are very well happy. Kadi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya, for example, have done a workshop on latex. Of course, we are going to teach you latex also in coming sessions. For now, we will continue with Scilab for next 2-3 lectures. So see, there are many colleges doing really great job. They are approaching us. They are helping us in conducting workshops, and these are free of cost. Very much free of cost, right? So I also invite all other colleges who have not approached us by far for conducting these workshops. Please approach us, have this workshop in your colleges, and you students sitting over there and watching us, you can be certified by IIT Bombay. It's a great deal, right? Sitting in your college, if you get certification from IIT Bombay, they may help you in placements also. Okay, so again, I welcome everybody to show interest in the workshops. I normally regularly write on the Sandhan group, on the Sandhan Facebook page also, so my contact details are over there. But still, let me share with you all my contact details once more. I'll just give you my email ID. Okay, I'll just write it over here. Can you read it? I'll just zoom it for a moment.
Finish the one.
Yeah. Tadrash106@yahoo.co.in, Neil__25@yahoo.co.in. This is our email ID. Please drop in a mail. We'll contact you from our side. And that's all for the today's lecture. See you all next time. Okay, we'll continue with Scilab also. We'll teach you matrix and all other things of operations. See you next week. Till then, be the force with you. Goodbye.
Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.